The hair's crazy, everybody. Martinez Joe, Ollie, Sav, Marie, what's happening? Marie, Marie bought digital cookies. She just posted them on Instagram. Hold on a second. All right. All right, guys. We got a new setup today. What's this? All right. New setup today. Got a new tripod. Got a new fan. So bear with me while I figure out the fan. Because with the AC, it would be too loud in here. I am not building a fort. Just rearranging. All right, got the fan on. Like I said, new tripod, so I don't have my table in front of me. It has like a remote, so I can record with Bluetooth and stuff. So have a light as well because it's dark and dreary here today. So I got a light on me, which is probably going to end up annoying me, and I'll turn it off at some point. Look at that. Look at me. That awful shadow in the back. No, it's not a motorized. It's an inexpensive tripod that I got off of Amazon. Yes, the Khaleesi Wave Super Chat is still an option. We're gonna call Khaleesi the Super Chat Cat. I'm gonna steal Crazy Joe's Super Chat Hippo, except I'm doing a Super Chat Cat. So, what else do we have? Somebody said trim my beard. No. The beard's not growing until I can go to a barber and get it all shaped up. So deal with it. It's not your beard. I just looked disheveled because I just got out of bed this morning and didn't do anything. I didn't brush my teeth. So, Joey, if I don't have the light, it's very. I think it's dark, but if you guys think it's fine, I'll turn the light off. Noah, what's going on? What's up? Okay. RJ says hi, everybody. He's just standing awkwardly staring at me. It's creeping me out. Oh, interesting, Steph.
Do you still have your old one?
Yeah.
Just one.
Okay. Ollie says he's going to watch Inception and Dunkirk back to back tonight. Nice.
Hi, guys.
Marie says she enjoys your hat pick movies.
Thank you.
What is this thing doing?
What thing? The fan?
Yeah. It's not even pointing at me. Is it a full 360?
I can feel it a little bit.
Yeah, but look, it's not blowing. Oh, maybe it is. There we go. Now we're talking.
Good, Sav.
So we'll wait till some more people filter in. We got 20 people right now. So I got a stack. I think I did. I pulled out 20 things today to talk about. Maybe we can do more depending on when we start this. I'm going to try to keep it to an hour today. We're going to try to watch Agent Cody Banks 2 because it's coming off of HBO before RJ comes here next. And even though it's in the hat, RJ goes home today in the afternoon. So we're going to watch it today. It's been very humid here. Sunday when we go to the flea market, hopefully, it's supposed to be gorgeous, like high of 70. So I'm hoping that will help the fact that I have to wear a mask the whole time.
Whoever Kyle is, I don't know.
He's done like the middle of June, Kyle. I don't know the exact date, but he'll be done in a couple weeks. So, what are you gonna do?
On my room.
Okay. So, like I said, after the live stream, we'll watch Cody Banks. Cool. Might rent Black Christmas from Family Video today. Good luck, Noah. It's pretty awful. Definitely one of the worst things I've seen in a while. Yeah, I think he goes a bit longer because there was so long where they weren't doing schoolwork, like where everything was kind of in limbo. What is that bird-like creature on your shirt? It's a Queen shirt. The band. Stores should start opening June 1st in the UK. Yeah, I mean, PA is supposed to move into yellow the first week of June, but even at yellow, a lot of stuff won't open. Um, when it goes to green, they'll start opening. We'll start opening a like theaters and stuff at like half capacity. It won't even be full capacity when we're in green. I think you'll be able to eat at restaurants at half capacity too, but I think that's a ways away still. Probably at least another month, if not more, here, personally. Good morning. I feel like there should be an opening theme song for these live streams. Well, if Joe was here, he would sing theme songs. Crazy Joe would sing for us, but Martinez Joe says we still have a way to go in Worcester. Just had 45 people have it yesterday. Yeah. The numbers don't seem to be dwindling. I don't know what to think anymore. Like I said, I'm just the opportunity to go to the yard sale happened. Um, you know, I don't know. I'm excited to go to a flea market. I was excited to get out to a yard sale. Maybe we'll have some normalcy. Maybe sooner than later we won't have to wear masks everywhere, but who knows? Um, yeah, but Joey, it's not over yet. I mean, they're saying only 100,000. The 2 million number was worldwide. It wasn't in the U.S. I believe. I think it was worldwide. But this isn't. We're not here to talk about COVID. We're here to talk about movies. So, what have you guys been watching? What do you guys want to know? What's going on? Like I said, we'll dive into the stack of movies sooner than later. Hopefully, not hopefully, we will. If anybody asks, today is peach green tea. That is the drink of choice. I did have a glass of orange juice with breakfast, but that is gone. Oh man, I don't know who that is. Ollie watched Outbreak the other day. Yeah, I'm not watching stuff like that. No reason to watch stuff like that right now. There's plenty of other stuff to watch. I don't. I don't need to watch stuff like that in Contagion. I don't get it. What is your breakfast go-to? Um, See, I honestly skip breakfast so much. If I'm going to like a diner and eating breakfast, um, a cheese omelet with like rye toast. Um, I get these things at the food store, and it's like two egg patties, and the egg has either spinach or broccoli in it, and it has a piece of cheese and sausage. So it's like a breakfast sandwich, but it's breadless. I love those too. I've been eating those a lot as something that'll, fill my stomach and not be like a gross breakfast sandwich. I like bagels too, but like I said, it all depends. I go through phases. Jonathan Platt 2 said he watched The Lovebirds, thought it was okay with some pretty funny moments. Yeah, I want to check that out at some point. It'll be going in the hat sooner than later. I couldn't sleep and watched Ronin and Black Mass back to back around 3 this morning. Oof. I mean, decent movies, but oof to not being able to get back to sleep and being up at 3 a.m. Martinez, Joe's starving. Food already? You hungry? Joey Baseball says, "Have you ever had the McGriddle from McDonald's?" Yep. If I go to McDonald's, my breakfast sandwich of choice there is bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. Though that's my favorite McDonald's sandwich. So yeah, RJ's going back today. I think he's going camping with his mom. They leave tomorrow, so he's going home a day early. So like I said, after the live stream, him, Bridget, and I are going to watch Agent Cody Banks 2 on HBO. And then I also will be, when I take RJ back later, I think I'm doing like 4 Facebook Marketplace porch pickups. Most of it is for flipping. It's not for me. I am waiting. Somebody has 600 plus Blu-rays. I'm waiting to hear back from them, hoping I can go look at the stuff, and um, maybe they have some good stuff. I keep waiting for pictures. Yeah, he's going camping. Not me. I'm not going camping. He's going camping. Marie says, "Want to see your last box?" I'm sorry. It'll be coming out Monday. Saturday, I actually might drop a bonus video on Sunday. I definitely need to record videos. I definitely have some unboxings that haven't even dropped yet that are recorded and uploaded, but I need to record like 3 review videos and 5 other unboxing and pickup videos. So I got a lot of stuff to record in the near future. I don't know, Joey. I'm not the one going. Like, it's his choice and his mother's choice. I don't go camping. Noah says, "I watched Misery and Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. Are you enjoying my Deadpools?" Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching your story on Instagram, Noah. We'll get back into the non-RJ appropriate hat tomorrow. So, lots of stuff in that. We're not going to add anything to that hat yet, though, um, till we watch what's left in it. I think we still have like 15 movies in it, which is probably a week's worth of movies because there are some longer ones in there, but we'll see. If need be, we'll add more. I got Mike and Dave need wedding dates at Dollar Tree a few months ago, but I had a hard time getting past the first 10 minutes. Is it worth watching? It's been a long time since I've seen it. I saw an early screening of it in theaters. So, like, I got to see an advanced screening, but I don't really remember it. It was, what, 3 or 4 years ago now? Martinez Joe says, camping and fun in Western Mass. They do a paintball excursion in the woods all weekend. It's like Rambo and fun. That sounds like a good time. Yeah, RJ and his mom and her boyfriend go camping. Like they have a camper and go to a campground. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know the exact details. Good morning, Jesse. How are you? So it looks like we're almost at 30 people. Um, Once it hits 30, well, just dropped to 24. Once we hit 30, I'll start going through a stack of movies or the 20-minute mark of my live stream. And like I said, I have 20 movies here. If need be, I'll get more off the shelf, but we'll see what happens. Sav says I'm going to watch Tron tonight. Nice. Marie says, at Martinez Joe, that reminds me, I bet paintball in 3D would be great. Paintball in 3D would be crazy. So, I wonder if because I went live 15 minutes later, people thought I wasn't going live today. Not the usual amount of viewerage going on, not the usual pop. Like usually by now I'm at least at 30 something. There's such horrible glare off the TV, I guess. Man, that is driving me crazy. I guess it's the TV. I do like the new tripod though. It's an adjustable height thing. Jesse says, "Are places starting to open up in PA? When do you think you will go back to work?" I don't know. I'm not sure. Marie says, "I advertise for you with cookies." I'm getting a text. Hold on. Interesting. Martinez Joe sent me a text, but I'll look at it afterwards. The Dollar Tree Queen's in the house. Reptile says favorite Girl Scout cookies, Samoa's. Yeah, now there's only 20 people. What's going on here? I wonder if people are having more issues. Apparently, people have been having issues with viewing or typing in the chats in live streams. YouTube's just doing an amazing job as usual with no, it's just the tripod is like yay big, Joe, and then it opens up and then expands out. You can also use it as a selfie stick if you wanted to, which I wouldn't do. The tripod adjusts in height, so right now it's probably like 2.5 feet. So it's just sitting on my coffee table, which sits low. Um, Hi, Marcy. How are you? Sev, Girl Scout cookies don't make chocolate chip cookies. There's not a Girl Scout chocolate chip cookie. It's not a thing. Lucy's laying on the floor. Looking like she's ready for a nap. She's over it. So yeah, it's very humid today. We had the air on, but like I said, the air would be too loud for the live stream, so I just went ahead and turned the fan on that we just got yesterday, to do while doing the live stream. It'll be good for making videos too because it's quiet. Um, because when I make videos, I close up the windows and everything. Obviously, I don't have the air conditioner, but it gets so hot in here. Like after recording 2 videos, I just feel disgusting. So. Um, but yeah, so that's why, like I said, we got the fan. This way it blows cooler air too, and we don't have to have the AC on all the time. Because we have a unit in the living room and a unit in our bedroom and RJ's room. So yeah, well, I'm hoping. Like I said, we're supposed to get rain today, tomorrow, and Saturday. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Brandon's probably right there with me. Uh, the rain will suck out the humidity, and then Sunday when we hopefully go to Columbus. Sorry, it was a terrible fingers crossed. When we go to Columbus, it'll be nice and like in the morning it'll be in the 60s. It won't be hot. Wearing a mask will be comfortable. I got mask. I got a new mask that doesn't fit around my ears really well, so we're gonna try to mess with that. I got bandanas if I want to try to do that. Um, I got gloves, so my plan is instead of sanitizing between every stand, I would just wear gloves and then throw out the gloves at the end. They're disposable gloves in a trash can, not on the ground like some people like to do. And then I can sanitize my hands really good or wash them. So Gonzo's in the house. It's told by Gonzo's here. What's going on? Seb says, "What is your snack and drink of choice when watching movies?" I'm not like necessarily a particular snacker or, um, well, if you don't wear masks and gloves, Joey, you don't get to go to the flea market. So that's fine. Go ahead and don't wear your mask and gloves, and you can't go. So I don't care. You're really annoying today, man. Sorry. I you, like I don't know if you woke up on the wrong side of the bed or what your deal is today, but I'm not in the mood. Yeah, I mean, gloves just make more sense. Like I said, instead of sanitizing after every stand, drying out my hands, um, they'll be kicked out of the flea market if they don't wear masks. It's required. So, hey, say hi to everybody. Say hi. Look. Say hi. No, you don't want to be held today. So, okay. You don't have to be held. Go ahead. Go back to laying down. Sorry for bothering you. No. Nope. It's not a toy. See? Gummy bears and coffee is my favorite movie snack. Yeah, movie theaters, like I said, it's soft pretzel bites, and I don't have them all the time. Occasionally, I might have popcorn. Um, and then what else? Candy sometimes here. It all depends. Sometimes I don't eat during movies. If it's during the day, I'll have like hard pretzels or something. Jesse says, "Are you going to get HBO Max?" Already have it. Yep. Bridget had HBO Now, so we just got to switch over to HBO Max yesterday. What? What? I tried to get you to say hi to everybody. What? Brandon says the farmer's market section has a sign saying no self shopping. Hopefully, it's just for the farmer's market side. I hope so too. Saltine crackers and grape Fanta soda. All right. Adam says, "How are you doing today?" I'm good. Marcy says, "What's the difference between HBO and HBO Max?" HBO Max has additional stuff. It has everything that HBO now has, which is basically everything that HBO has, all the shows and movies they have. But then HBO Max has exclusive properties like Big Bang Theory, Friends, Studio Ghibli. There's a lot of Criterion and there's Criterion. There's classic films. There's a lot of Cartoon Network. South Park will be on there. So I don't know about Warner Archive. There are a lot of Criterion movies on there. There's lots of like Charlie Chaplin and stuff. I mean, for us, Joey Baseball is saying how it's a scam. HBO Max is the same price as HBO Now. So if you paid for HBO Now, it's not really a scam because it's the same price as it has been for months. So, um, how long are you doing the live stream? Probably just an hour today, maybe an hour and 15. I'm not doing a long live stream today. We're going to start in the pile momentarily. But yeah, we downloaded HBO Max yesterday. Like I said, because she had HBO Now, it just switched right over. Impractical Jokers is on there, which is a huge selling point for me. Um, because it's probably one of my favorite shows. Do you like the show Unsolved Mysteries? Not a fan. Haven't really watched it. It's just not something for me. So, oh, excuse me. All right. So we're gonna do this one hand because Khaleesi's laying next to me and she's getting cuddles in. So the last thing we did on Tuesday was Black Panther, the Steelbook off the shelf. So we're going to continue with the movies with black in their title. We have a handful more. First up is Black Sheep with Chris Farley and David Spade. A fun movie, but not nearly as good as Tommy Boy. Obviously, Tommy Boy is a classic. Um, so, yep, Black Sheep is fun. It's been a while since I've watched it. It also has Gary Busey in it. Tim Matheson is in it. So it's only 85 minutes, but maybe I'm dumb. But a lot you mentioned was never on HBO. Yeah, they bought a lot of licensing, Martinez Joe. I remember it came out how much they had paid for Big Bang Theory. They bought Friends out from underneath Peacock and Netflix. South Park, they paid a boatload of money. So yeah, I'm saying in addition to all the stuff on HBO, they got all that other stuff added to um, added to the service. So, um, there's some interesting stuff. Um, I went through and looked at all the movies and created a watch list for future hats and stuff. So that's why I knew that we had to watch Agent Cody Banks 2 today because it wouldn't be on there after the first. Which is another reason why physical media is awesome. If I had Agent Cody Banks 2 on DVD or Blu-ray, just watch it whenever. But I don't have it and I'm not going to blind buy it. So here we are. So yeah, Black Sheep is the first title. Like I said, Chris Farley and David Spade together. But in my opinion, not nearly as good as Tommy Boy. It's a good movie. It's just not as good. Adam says, I wish Chris Farley was still alive. I can't imagine where his career would be at. Yeah, I mean, look at Chris Farley, look at John Candy, look at Belushi. I mean, who knows where those people would be at in their careers if they would still be around. It's like Foo Fighters wouldn't have existed most likely, or maybe they would have, and Dave Grohl would have left Nirvana if Kurt Cobain, didn't die. But who knows? It's an alternate timeline. Oh, you're so hairy. You're shedding like crazy. Yeah, look at all that hair. So Robin Williams. I mean, Robin Williams was an older guy, but still, he had a career ahead of him. It's not like he was done acting. So. Oh, more belly rubs. You're gonna fall off the couch. Here, goofball. Lay here. Lay over here. Scooch bit. There you go. So, Black Sheep. Next up, I've never seen this one. This has been on my to watch list for a while. This has Samuel Jackson, Christina Ricci, and Justin Timberlake, and that is Black Snake Moon. Like I said, I've never seen this one. I've heard good things, but I have not watched it. It is on my to watch list. Jesse says, love Black Sheep, not as good as Tommy Boy, but still funny. Farley and Spade were a good team. So, Sav, no, you may not. I'm sorry, sir. Oh, you're being a peaceful kitty right now, huh? Has anybody seen Black Snake Moon? Reptile says it's interesting. Marie hasn't seen it. Adam says it's a good movie. Martinez Joe says it's a good movie. So yeah, I've never seen Black Snake Moon. Brent says Christina Ricci is hot, and they mess in that film. Yeah, isn't she like chained up to something? Like a radiator or something? The power of blues and the transcendence of an unlikely friendship. Interesting. Strong sexual content, language, violence, and drug use. Sounds good. I don't believe so. Yeah, she's chained to a radiator. That's it. So, never have seen this one. Like I said, it's been on my watch list for a while. But what is it? Just being nice today, huh? So, Black Snake Moon. Next up, Black Swan with the slipcover. And then I actually, yeah, I think I did a slip swap. I had Black Swan that was opened with the slip, and then I got this from Book Warehouse for like $1.25. So I kept the sealed version and kept it with my slip. So eventually, if I rewatch Black Swan, I'll open it. But or maybe I bought Black Swan in a bulk deal and kept the slipcover. That makes more sense. Because why would I buy Black Swan twice over? So anyway, I have the movie, and I think I bought it. Stop. I bought the movie from Book Warehouse, and you know, I probably did a slip swap with a bulk lot that I bought. That makes the most sense. She's naked in the whole movie Afterlife. Nice. I remember her when she was younger being, she had a nude scene in, was it Prozac Nation? Not Natalie Portman. Christina Ricci. Underrated Sam Jackson film is Sunset Limited. Never heard of that. Martinez Joe says, love that movie. Yeah, I think Natalie Portman won the Oscar for this. Yep, Best Actress. It says it right on the front. So, yeah, this was a good movie. Darren Aronofsky directed this one. So, obviously Natalie Portman, Mila Kunis. I'm trying to remember if somebody else was in this movie. Well, obviously other people were in this movie, but I'm trying to... No cast list, huh? Interesting. All right, give me a second, guys. I gotta throw something away. All right, we're back. So yeah, Black Swan. Black Swan's a good movie. Not a movie for everybody, but a good movie. Next up, I'll actually be getting rid of this in the near future because I'm upgrading it to a 4K from a bulk deal I did on Facebook that's being shipped to me, and that is Black Klansman. This being the Blu-ray version. Like I said, I'll be selling this because I'm going to just upgrade to 4K. It didn't cost me much because it was in a bulk deal with other stuff I'm getting rid of. So I'll do the upgrade. Won't cost me any extra money. So Black Klansman. Noah says he hasn't seen it yet. Reptile Dude says it's good. Yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was very well done. Um, Adam Driver's great in it, and I can't think. John David Washington, who's Denzel Washington's son, is very good in this movie as well. Um, Spike Lee has a new movie coming out on Netflix next month. It looks really well done. It's called The Five Something. I totally blanked on what the last word is. Topher Grace is also in this movie. A pretty small role, but a good one, in my opinion. Jim says it's excellent. Noah hasn't seen it. Marie hasn't seen it. Martinez Joe says he really liked it. Yeah, this is a great movie. Like I said, I'll be selling this with the slip and upgrading to the 4K. The Five Bloods, that's the new Spike Lee joint coming to Netflix in June. So it looks really good. It stars Chadwick Boseman. So focus. There we go. So, yep, he's great on Ballers. John David Washington. So, Sav said he hasn't seen it as well. So, Black Klansman. Next up, I believe this is, I don't want to say it's rare, but it's something that's tougher to find. Not in the greatest shape. I remember buying this in like a Facebook lot, I'm pretty sure. But it is the 30th anniversary collector's edition digibook of Blade Runner from 1982. A movie I really didn't love. I guess because it wasn't a movie I watched close to when it came out and had heard how great it was. I think it's very overhyped in my opinion. Like I said, I've seen it once, and the only reason I watched it honestly was because I was so excited about Blade Runner 2049, which I still have not watched. This actually has 3 discs. It has the final cut. It has the original theatrical cut, the international theatrical cut, the director's cut, and the work print and special features. So there's 5 different versions of the movie. Like I said, wasn't the biggest fan. I don't even remember which version I watched of it because it was so long ago. Ollie says don't like Blade Runner but love Blade Runner 2049. Sav says it's an okay movie. Martinez Joe says I enjoy it. Sean Young is so good in it. Marie says I've seen Blade Runner 2049 3 times, but not this one. Wow. Have watched 2049. Marie has you beat. She's seen twice. Which version is canon? 2049. I don't know. So I don't know where the connection is. Like I said, I've watched this movie one time. Man, like, really irking me. Yeah, I've watched this once. I'm not sure if I would ever watch it again, honestly. But I do enjoy having the digibook in my collection in case I do want to watch it, and then I have to decide which of the 5 versions of the movie I want to see. But I got this super cheap in a Facebook lot. I probably should have, when I got it, just sold it. But like I said, it's in pretty rough shape. Definitely shelf wear to it. It's not like falling apart or anything, but there's like some, like you can see, some shelfware there, some scratching on there. But Blade Runner, the original from 1982. Next up, an Adam Sandler movie I actually really enjoy. I think it's a good like family comedy movie, honestly, and that is Blended, with him and Drew Barrymore working together for the third time, which is Wedding Singer, 51st Dates, in this. So, blended though, I enjoy this movie. Um, Gets a lot of hate. I mean, like a lot of Adam Sandler movies that get a lot of hate, but I enjoyed this one quite a bit. Um, Besides Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore, you have Terry Crews, Kevin Nealon, and Wendy McLennan Covey. Also, what's her name? Bella Thorne is in this as well. Noah says it's a great movie. Martinez Joe says it's a good film. Seth says not seen it. Ollie says watched it once, can't remember much about it. Marie says I think it was good, but don't remember much. Reptile Dude says blended or 51st Dates. Wouldn't be fair for me to say that because this I watched recently, like a month ago. 51st Dates, I have not rewatched in a very long time. I really do remember liking that movie. Probably more than this, but it wouldn't be fair for me to definitively say that because it's been a long time since I've watched, honestly. So, Steph says I've seen Wedding Singer and 51st Dates, but not seen that. Yeah, Wedding Singer, obviously, I would pick over both of them because it's a fantastic Adam Sandler movie. But I would have to rewatch 51st Dates to answer this or that. So, Blade Runner Digibook is out of print and goes for good money. Megerald says, yes, I thought so. So, oh, excuse me. So, blended there. Next up, what do we got? Another great movie, The Blind Side with Sandra Bullock, Tim McGraw, Quentin Aaron, Kathy Bates, based on the true story of Michael O'Hare, who played for the Baltimore Ravens in the NFL. Spoiler alert, I guess. Happened a long time ago, but a great movie. Blindside was fantastic. I actually didn't have this for the longest time, and I was like, I see that all over the place. Like, why isn't that in my collection? So I got it really cheap. I either got it from Pam or I got it at a flea market for $1. Like, if I got it from Pam, it was with credit most likely because I don't sadly think I've paid out of pocket for anything for a very long time from Pam. So, but I've traded her a ton of stuff, boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff. So, Jesse says Blindside was good. I liked it. Martinez Joe says I love that film. Ollie says great movie. Marie says that's good. I want my souls going back and saying 51st Dates is my favorite Adam Sandler movie. Reptile Dude saw this in theater. Martinez Joe says sports movie. I have to own it. Yeah, I do own quite a bit of sports movies, and yeah, I do love sports movies. I'm a sucker for most sports movies. I told Bridget I need to show her Friday Night Lights. She's never seen it, and I think that's probably one of the best sports movies. So, but yeah, Blindside, great movie. Sandra Bullock's very good in it, and Quentin Aaron is fantastic as Michael O'Hare in this movie as well. Next up, this is from what, last year? Yep, this came out last year. I actually bought the soundtrack after I saw the movie because it was a good soundtrack, and that is Blinded by the Light, which was weird. Huh. Blinded by the Light, which is about a British Pakistani kid who discovers the music of Bruce Springsteen and realizes that like Bruce Springsteen and what he sings about and his struggle can be put over in his culture, and even though his family doesn't want him listening to American music, like he realizes that his music has a message that he can relate to. Very well done. The first act is a bit of a drag, but after that it really picks up. Noah says still have to watch it. Martinez just says Rudy is one of my favorites. Always gets me at the end. Yeah, Rudy is fantastic as well. Ollie says great film. Jim says excellent movie. Martinez Joe says never seen, not a Bruce fan, but saw him in concert. What? Doesn't even make sense. Jesse says, "Did you like Remember the Titans?" Yes, I did. So yeah, Blinded by the Light is another great movie. Um, Definitely one I'd recommend checking out. Reptile Dude says, Have you seen Shaolin Soccer?" No, I have not. So yeah, I actually blind bought this at Walmart. You can tell by the instant watch sticker. Which does that come off without ruining the slipcover? I hate when they do that stupidness. Oh yeah, this is definitely a better movie than Yesterday, which I think I owned because it was so cheap on Black Friday. But this is definitely a better movie than Yesterday, in my opinion. I agree with you, Brandon. He says I need to pick that one up. I liked it more than Yesterday. So, I'm extra tired today, guys. So, I'm very, I'm very chill. I'm very. Sev says I heard they're making Coming to America 2. Is that true? Yes, it was supposed to come out in December. I don't know if it still will, but yes, it is true. No, I don't need a nap, Joe. I don't know. I slept good last night, but I got up and I had to print out a bunch of labels to ship stuff on eBay, and I have a busy day ahead. Like I said, doing a bunch of Facebook pickups. Gonna try to watch a movie with RJ. Um, you know, lots to do, but it's all good. I want my soul says yesterday is hot trash. I don't agree with that. It was good. I don't think it was awful. It wasn't great. So, Blinded by the Light is what song movies should be. Less about the musician and more about how the music affected fans. Yeah, I mean it's great. It tells the story from a different perspective, which is why I think this movie was well done. All right, next movie is fantastic. I man, I got this off I might have bought this at Walmart actually because I got it from DVD.com and loved it and definitely need to revisit it. Um, Noah says, oh, it's a side conversation. Daveed Diggs is the star. If you don't know who Daveed Diggs is, he was in Hamilton. Um, Also, Raphael Kazal is the co-lead in this film. But yeah, he played. Who did he play in Hamilton? Abraham Lincoln? No. I forget who he played in Hamilton. My mind is just not good. Noah Ship today. Awesome. Yes, Ali is right. It is Blind Spotting, which is a fantastic film. I cannot recommend this enough. I love the matte slipcover too. I Want My Soul says never seen Hamilton. Well, if you have Disney Plus, Hamilton will be streaming on Disney Plus starting in July. I've never seen Hamilton either. I've listened to the soundtrack numerous times, but we'll be watching Hamilton when it's on Disney Plus. So, but I cannot recommend this movie enough. It is fantastic. It's about Colin, who's played by Daveed Diggs. He's like on his final couple days of probation, and his friend Miles is very hot tempered, and that's Miles there, and that's Colin. He basically there's a shooting, and it's just very well done. It's an awesome movie. So. I Want My Soul says I hate matte finishes. I'm sorry to hear that. Reptile Dude says anyone planning on getting Jaws, Braveheart, or Gladiator steelbooks? No, but I do plan on getting the standard release Jaws 4K. I love the lenticular box that it's in. Sev says it's 4:30 p.m. in the UK. Time for a beer and to go in the garden. Brandon says I remember seeing trailers for that, but I don't actually remember seeing it. Yeah, this is a movie that slipped under like a lot of people's radars. I want to say I gave this maybe a 4 or probably a 4. I don't know if it got a 4.5. This movie is very, very well done. Yes, I cannot recommend it enough. Rice says, will you watch Space Force? Probably. at some point. I'm not like dying to watch it. Plus, it hasn't gotten good reviews, but I'm still interested in watching it. I'd have to see Jaws first before buying it. You've never seen Jaws before, Caleb? I heard the 4K is fantastic. Yeah, hopefully it has a great transfer. That would be. If it doesn't have a good transfer, I probably wouldn't buy it. But I do love the lenticular box. Martinez Joe pre-order on Amazon for 1996. Yeah, I saw that, and that's kind of what like made me. I'm trying to think. I think I just own the standard version. Jaws, Jack, Jaws. Yeah, I just own the standard Blu-ray. So, Rice James says, "Are you watching AEW?" I'm actually 2 weeks behind on AEW Dynamite. I do need to watch it, but I've tried to like. I know it happened at the pay-per-view. I'll catch up on it at some point, but I need to watch it at some point. So, Blind Spotting, fantastic film. Next up, another R-rated comedy. I really like this movie. It has some parts, the parts that were advertised in trailers were the worst parts of this movie. And I actually saw an early screening of this film, and some of the stuff that people were cracking up at, it was like, really? It was like when I saw Like a Boss and all the stupid crap they showed in the trailers. It wasn't funny. It's what people were cracking up at. I'm like, you guys not watch TV or watch YouTube ads or anything? Like, I've seen this 100 times. You know, John Cena drinking out of a butt funnel is not funny. But yeah, the movie's Blockers, and I actually really enjoyed it. Um, the three girls in this movie were really great in the film. Um, Ike Barinholtz is good. Leslie Mann is good. John Cena's okay, but like I said, I really hated the stuff that was in all the trailers. That seems to be a common thing with me. If it's in the trailer, usually it's not funny for me. I've never seen a trailer and like laughed out loud at a joke very often. I don't want to say never because that would be a lie. But a lot of the stuff they showed in the trailer for this was pretty awful. Martinez Joe says Blockers was funny and I hate modern comedies. Noah says I love Blockers. Marie says I've seen it. It's fun. Parents be stalking. I've been on a classic movie kick lately, says Caleb. I saw Wizard of Oz in theaters a couple of days ago. I want my soul says I like John Cena. So yeah, this is a fun movie. Like I said, in my opinion, she steals the film, and she's also in the movie. I can't remember her name, so I'm not gonna try. And it's a crazy name if I remember correctly. Yeah, her name's not on here, but she was in the movie The Package on Netflix. So, but yeah, Blockers is a fun movie, an R-rated film. I definitely enjoy and recommend. So, includes outrageous bonus content. Next up, we have a 3-pack of movies that I've seen all 3 of, and it is the Blomkamp. Yo, really, Khaleesi? Sorry. Next up is the Blomkamp, or Blomkamp Cubed, if you want to call it that, which features District 9, Chappie, and Elysium. Like I said, I've seen all 3 movies. Actually really enjoyed Chappie. I know it gets a lot of hate, but I really enjoyed it. District 9 is good as well. Elysium is okay. I don't really care for that, but the other 2 movies are really good. This is a digibook, so it has all 3 on individual discs: Chappie, District 9, Elysium. But like I said, it's a digibook there. I Want My Soul says, have you seen Top 5 with Chris Rock and Rosario Dawson? Yes, I have. Jesse says, I've only seen Elysium out of those movies. I would suggest watching the other 2 because they're better, in my opinion. Martinez Joe says, all great movies, like Chappie the most. I'm right there with you. Marie says, I've seen Chappie and I liked it. Sab says he enjoyed Chappie. So yeah, Chappie is definitely the highlight of this set for me. I actually think we'll see Chappie again when we get to the C's. Oh, excuse me. District 9, like I said, was also very good. Elysium was for me. But yeah, fun movies for sure. Definitely enjoy Blomkamp. Has he done anything recently? Has Neil Blomkamp done anything since? I mean, Elysium was 2013. Is Chappie his newest movie? Right? Oh, didn't no. Did Neil Blomkamp do Blade Runner 2049? No, that's. Has Blomkamp done anything since these three movies? I think I'm confusing directors in my head. Like I said, guys, I am not all there. I think we're going to get through this stack and I'm going to call it a day and just kind of do a brain rest. Denis Villeneuve, that's who it was. The guy who did Arrival, did Blade Runner 2049. Chappie was his last movie. Okay, so a good director. Hopefully he does more. I enjoy his stuff. So next up, a great revenge film. I bought this at Q Mart, Quakertown Farmers Market, Q Mart. Um, I really enjoyed this movie. Didn't know much about it, but it kind of caught my eye. It stars William H. Macy, Diego Luna, Michael Parks, Aaron Moriarty, and Mel Gibson, and that is Bloodfather, which I think has come to Netflix recently because I saw it in the top 10 one day when I was on Netflix. A great, like I said, revenge movie. Mel Gibson was very good in this movie. Um, yeah, HBO Max, I said early, has a lot of Criterion stuff, lots of classic stuff in it. So, Trash Boat says Blomkamp felt that if he kept doing feature films, he would lose touch, so he works on shorts with the stories of them being voted on fans' place website. Hmm, interesting. Sav says Bloodfather, great movie. Ollie says never seen. Martinez Joe says love that film. Big fan of revenge movies. Yeah, I really enjoy this flick. It was very, like I said, I wasn't expecting anything from it, but the guy who sold it to me recommended it very highly, so I checked it out and I did really enjoy it. I mean, it made the shelf, so Edge of Darkness and Payback are other good Mel Gibson revenge movies. I love Edge of Darkness. It's been forever since I've seen it, but I love that movie. So yeah, Bloodfather, definitely one I'd recommend. Not a movie everybody's heard about because I don't know if it ever got a theatrical release. If it did, it was very limited, and it was put out by Lionsgate. So good flick to check out. What do we got next? We got a Dollar Tree title. No, we don't. I actually got this at Columbus Goodwill, right next to the flea market, which I don't think is open. So I bought it solely based on the cast, and we know how that usually pans out. But this cast is Clive Owen, Billy Crudup, Marion Cotillard, Mila Kunis, Zoe Saldana, Matthias Schoenaerts, and James Caan, and that is Blood Ties. Like I said, I bought this at the flea market, blind bought, based on the cast. Um, it also stars Lily Taylor, a bunch of people I don't recognize. It's a 2 hour R rated. It looks like a crime thriller. Takes place in 1970. Sev says never heard of it. Yeah, I've never heard of this. It might even have a good score on IMDb. Like this might actually be a really good movie. I just haven't seen it. Martinez Joe hasn't seen it. Oh man, I am not at a high energy level. The tea hasn't kicked in. That's what it is. Ollie says never heard of it. But yeah, I bought this based on the cast. It looks good. I think it was like maybe $2.97 or $3.97 at the Goodwill at Columbus. It's a New Jersey store, so they charge higher than PA stores. Marie's never seen it. So yeah, Blood Ties. Doesn't seem like anybody has ever seen it here, but I definitely want to watch this at some point. It sounded like an interesting movie, good cast. So next up, probably one of my favorite Johnny Depp films, which also stars Paul Rubens, Ray Liotta, and Penelope Cruz. Um, we'll do ASMR for Joe. The mic's over here. We got the rub, and that is Blow on Blu-ray. Like I said, not the Dollar Tree Canadian version, the original U.S. version, not the Canadian one. So I love this movie. Um, a fantastic film. Like I said, probably my favorite Johnny Depp movie, or top three Johnny Depp films for sure. Nice rub. Oh my gosh. No, I haven't seen Scoob. Sorry. I think every live stream since it's come out, people ask me, I'm not paying $20 or $25 to rent it. I will rent it on physical media when it comes out from Redbox for like $2 and see if it's worth buying. I haven't seen it. I'm not going to watch it until it comes out physically, so you guys don't have to ask in future live streams. Haven't seen it. Not paying the money to see it. That's it. So I don't know if I agree with that, Joe. Joe says Johnny Depp's best movie is Crybaby. I didn't hate Crybaby. I will say that. We'll talk about it in a future review video. Didn't hate it. Johnny Depp actually didn't bother me in that movie, which is good for Johnny Depp because usually he drives me nuts. But I think my favorite Johnny Depp movie is either this or What's Eating Gilbert Grape. So, but Blow, I think, probably takes the cake. Fantastic movie. His best movie is Mordecai. No, I'm good. I wouldn't even waste my time watching that. Next up, I think this was a Dollar Tree movie. I've seen this. Woody Allen film, fantastic cast. Michael Stolberg, Peter Sarsgaard, Sally Hawkins, Bobby Cannavale, Andrew Dice Clay, Louis C.K., Alec Baldwin, Kate Blanchett, and that is Blue Jasmine. Trashboat says Johnny Depp's best movie is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is horrible. I totally disagree. Horrible. I've never seen Nick of Time. Martinez Joe and Brandon both recommend that. Yeah, I've never seen that. But Blue Jasmine, like I said, a Woody Allen movie. My nose is itching now. I'm falling apart, people. So yeah, I enjoyed this movie. I only saw it once, but it was a Dollar Tree title, so I grabbed it. Like I said, I have actually seen this. So, but yeah, Blue Jasmine. It's better than his other more recent movie, Woody Allen, which is Wonder Wheel, which had like Justin Timberlake and a bunch of other people in it. I was not a fan of Wonder Wheel, but Blue Jasmine was a good film. Kate Blanchett was really good in this movie as well. What kind of runtime? 98 minutes. So, Blue Jasmine there. Definitely one I'd recommend for sure checking out. Next up, we have a brand new factory sealed steelbook. I know this recently came out in 4K, but I'm content keeping my Blu-ray steelbook. Like I said, it is sealed, but if I want to revisit it, I'll just open it. Collecting with Hammer says Donnie Brasco. Yep, Johnny Depp is good in Donnie Brasco. Martinez Joe says not a Woody Allen fan, but grabbed since it was $1 in the cast. Next up, like I said, this recently came out in 4K, but I'm content with the. Oh, almost dropped it. Why do you keep so many movies filmed? You don't have the urge to open them. I always have to open everything. I'll open them when I watch them. I mean, newer stuff I open because I sell the codes, but hey, what's going on, Matthew? How are you? So, Blues Brothers, classic comedy film. Fantastic cast. Obviously, you have Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi, but then you have James Brown, Ray Charles, Carrie Fisher, Aretha Franklin, the Blues Brothers Band, tons of cameos in this movie. Um, yeah, I love this movie. It's very good. I actually didn't watch this till later in life, and I'm kind of glad I waited because I don't think I would have appreciated it as much watching it as a younger kid. So, but yeah, it has the two sets of glasses and then Elwood and Jake on the fists. So, yeah, I'll keep certain stuff sealed until I open it, especially like steel books. I'll keep sealed until I open them and then put them in turkey bags once they're open. So, but yeah, Blues Brothers, great movie. Like I said, recommend highly. Next up, we have a complete series Blu-ray set, a set that I need to watch at some point because I've never seen the show. This I got really cheap off of deep discount. I want to say it was like um, last like Black Friday ish. They had a big sale with HBO stuff, and I had to grab this for the price point. And I actually ended up, I had all the seasons except for one, and I ended up selling all of them and ended up making all my money back plus some, and got the complete series box set. Like I said, this has been on my to watch list for a while, but it's a pretty, I want to say it's 20 discs, 56 hours, so it's a fairly long show, 5 seasons, and that is the Boardwalk Empire complete series box set. I just stand my camera on it so that it can. Martinez Joe's is not a fan of Boardwalk. Yeah, so I'm excited to watch this. What do you mean? Magic. I've heard really great things about this. I'm really excited to watch it. The way it works, it has a slip, and then there they are, the 5 seasons plus the bonus disc. Like I said, I'm very excited to check this show out. Have never seen a single episode. I've tried to avoid anything about it, so I will dive into this eventually. There's a few shows like this I have, but this is towards the top of my list of like diving in and watching a like big long series and not just like a couple short seasons on Netflix or something. So I'll be diving into this at some point in the near future, I hope. So it would take out a lot of movie time though, but it is what it is. We got 3 more movies, guys, and then we're gonna wrap up. Is it embossed? The words, well, the box I got actually has like damage to it. There's like a line going through it, which shouldn't be there. But for the price I paid, I'll deal with it. Um, and then the writing is embossed on it. That's what's embossed, the writing. So, and then the writing on the sides are embossed as well. Henry says our newspaper just listed the films people self-graduating need to see. Say Anything was not on the list. Yeah, uh, I don't think Say Anything is a must-watch film. I mean, there's many other movies that I would recommend ahead of Say Anything. Martinez Joe says you have to watch Sons of Anarchy. That's an even bigger commitment time-wise, isn't it? Plus, I don't own it, so still need the last 2 seasons of Boardwalk Empire, says Brandon. Pool Table says any recent '90s movies recommendations. That's very. It's 2 different things. Recent '90s movies are 2 different things. So, next up, like I said, 3 more movies, and I'm gonna end this so I can kind of just chill. I've never seen this one. Has been on my to watch list for a while. Directed by Ridley Scott, starring Russell Crowe and Leonardo DiCaprio. And that is Body of Lies. Like I said, have not seen this. I do own it with the nice slipcover. Sons is probably close to 100 hours. Yeah. What is self graduating? Movies about graduation, they meant. Oh, interesting. I would have to think about that. Oh man. So, Body of Lies. Haven't seen it. Who else is in this? Mark Strong, Oscar Isaac. Like I said, directed by Ridley Scott. A lot of people haven't seen it. Martinez Joe says he likes it. So, yeah, I mean, it has Leo in it, so I should really kind of prioritize that because Leo usually is pretty good at picking what he's in. So, but Leo and Russell Crowe. It's not overly long, which is good. It's 2 hours and 8 minutes. I feel like movies like this, if it came out now, would be like 2 hours and 45 minutes. But I don't get with Hollywood and making longer movies. Longer doesn't make it better. Um, Brandon says he has Body of Lies with Edge of Darkness and Pride and Glory. Also has a slit. Nice. Pride and Glory is good. That's with Edward Norton. I like that movie. Edge of Darkness, fantastic. I've never seen nor owned Blood Diamond, Martinez Joe. Yep, no Blood Diamond. Never saw it. Here's another movie I've never seen. I got this at a Dollar General, so I paid $1, probably $1.24 for it. Yep, paid $1.24 for it. And that is The Bodyguard. Like I said, never saw this. Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston. This is a Dollar General title. I can tell by the sticker that was up there. Brandon just got payment from another marketplace deal. Nice. So, yep, haven't seen Bodyguard though. It's been on my watch list for a while. Again, Marie hasn't seen it. Martinez Joe says he loves it. Ollie says one of my favorite films. Sav says good films. Jesse says I actually like The Bodyguard. It's a classic. I don't know about classic. I mean, that's a very, very big statement. Maybe you classify a movie as a classic that, I mean, there's not a lot I would classify as classic. Well, not, there's, I'm mumbling. Guys, I'm sorry. I apologize. This live stream is going to be, I just opened The Bodyguard. It looks like there's a scratch on the desk. Nope, just a piece of something. We're good. All right. So, yep, I opened it to make sure it was okay because I just realized it had a previously viewed sticker on it, but it's mint. So that's what bothered me about it. I saw this previously viewed, and usually I don't buy previously viewed, especially from Dollar General because they're usually rentals from like Redbox. I'll watch it eventually, Jesse. So, and last but not least, guys, the last movie, which will bring us officially, we're into the fifth shelf. Fantastic movie. Really love this. My dad actually has an autographed poster of this movie in his office, and that is Boiler Room. Vin Diesel, Giovanni Ribisi, Nia Long, Scott Conn, Ben Affleck, Nikki, Kat, all in the movie. So, Bodyguard is the best. Yep. No, I know the song that's in it, and I know it had a very high-selling soundtrack. But the Boiler Room, or not the Boiler Room, but Boiler Room is a fantastic movie. Can't recommend this flick enough. Very much in the vein of like Wall Street and that kind of movie, The Big Short. But love this movie. Here's an example. I own this movie from Canada, so it was French on the spine, not just on the front cover. So I had to buy a US version of it so I could get rid of that awful French spine, which I did do like a year ago. So this is the US release of Boiler Room. I don't like French on my spines, so And that's it, guys. So like I said, I apologize. Today I was not at my best. Um, I don't know why I'm so tired, but it is what it is. I will be back Tuesday with another live stream. Be sure, like I said, Saturday I'll be dropping a video with unboxings. I might release a bonus video on Sunday. Not sure yet. Then on Monday we'll have the final Second and Charles mystery box, and then we'll go back to the normal schedule. Tuesday and Thursday live stream. Hopefully Wednesday will be a review video. If I don't get to film though, it'll be 2 unboxing videos next week because I have to film review videos. And yeah, I muscled through, guys. Like I said, totally just. If I lay down this couch right now, I'd fall asleep. I don't know why, but so be it. Here I am. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I look forward to going to a flea market Sunday. Fingers crossed. Um, that's all good, Joey. Sorry I went off on you, man. You were just pushing buttons and me being tired on top of that. I just kind of went off a little bit. But Tuesday, hopefully, we'll be in a better mind space. I'll get a better night's sleep. And yeah. So that's it, guys. Thank you for hanging out, as always. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. And until then. Who's down? It's a movie, baby. Movie.